What's up, guys? Back again, another video, 2 in a day, and it's been a while since I've done one of these videos, months and months and months, but it's another DCEU movie for my for Phase 1. I already done Man of Steel, and I already done the Batman movie, and this one is a third installment of Phase 1 of the DCEU, you know, setting them up in phases like how Marvel does it. There, this one is Man of Steel 2, and it will be called Man of Steel Rise of Metallo. Don't know who Metallo is, just look him up on, just watch some stuff from the animated series or read some comics or just Google them. But in the first Man of Steel, you know, the whole character of Superman is he's supposed to represent hope and peace and, you know, the all-American good guy, and people love him and stuff like that. So to see what happened in Man of Steel with him and Zod, with him wiping out half the city, and in Dawn of Justice, he didn't really seem he didn't even seem remorseful about what happened in Man of Steel with his final fight with Zod. I mean, that was just ridiculous. I mean, good old, a Boy Scout like Superman doesn't even feel sorry about what happened, and about possibly damn near killing or injuring half the people in Metropolis, even though that wasn't his intention. But there was a lot of destruction in that city going on, and it's just like, what the hell? How can you ignore that? So that's why I made Metallo the villain. I kind of do it I'll give you an example. In Marvel, in Age of Ultron, there was a lot of destruction with Ultron, with the fight, and even they acknowledged that in Civil War. The lady told Tony that she lost her son because of Tony building Ultron. So, you know, Tony felt remorseful about that, and he felt guilty because like I said, it was his fault and it was his creation. And Ultron was his creation. And with Metallo, I would have it where, you know, Metallo becomes evil, sinister person, because during his fight with Zod in Man of Steel, Zod is in one of the buildings, and one of the buildings he just happens to work in, and it's hit by Superman and Zod, and that building collapses on Metallo and a lot of his co-workers that happen to be in the office as well. So that's what causes Metallo to turn into, you know, like half robot and have the kryptonite in his chest and everything, and that would create a lot of hatred in Metallo towards Superman for damn near killing him and taking away everything that's human about him. And he blames Superman for him being, you know, half human, half robot, or whatever he is. And Lex Luthor would be in this movie, of course. I would have Bruce Willis play Lex Luthor because he kind of looks like him. And the Lex Luthor that I would create would be like, when you picture Lex Luthor, you don't picture how he was in Dawn of Justice. That was just ridiculous. That was garbage. I don't know what that was. When I see Lex Luthor, I see a genius, narcissist, asshole. And that's what he's supposed to be. So I would have Bruce Willis play him. Metallo, I'm not sure, but I would have Lex Luthor be the one to take Metallo in and reconstruct his body because of what Superman did to him. And throughout the movie, not only would Superman have to fight Metallo, however he would have to also deal with his guilty conscience of damn near wiping out half the city of Metropolis with his fight during Zod, and the people of Metropolis are turning their backs on Superman because of the destruction of the city in the first Man of Steel movie, and everyone is not sure whether or not Superman can be trusted again. So Superman has to fight for their approval while also fighting a villain that he essentially created, which is Metallo. So yeah, that's my that's my third movie in my DCEU franchise, Man of Steel 2, Rise of Metallo. Let me know what you guys think of this. What movie would, if you were to set up a franchise, DCEU franchise, how would you do it? And if you were in charge of just one superhero franchise, who would it be? Superhero trilogy, who would it be? Would it be Superman, Batman, Flash, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Justice League? Let me know what you guys think, but don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video pitch for the DCEU. It's going to be probably maybe Wonder Woman. We'll see. But peace.